Do not rush to throw away those bananas that have become very soft, whose skins have darkened, or that are no longer good for eating. Many people see overripe bananas and immediately think of throwing them into the trash. But actually, if we just know how to make a little use of them, those bananas that seem ready to be thrown away can still be very useful around the house. From the soft banana flesh inside to the outer peel, we can make use of both. Are you curious? Hello everyone, I'm Mary. Today I'm very happy to share with you ways to make use of overripe bananas for many truly useful things around the house. Tip 1. For the first method, we will use the soft banana flesh to make a natural liquid for watering plants. First, prepare bananas that are already very ripe. Here, you should choose bananas that are soft, have darkened skins, and may even be slightly fermented. But absolutely do not use bananas that already have green mold, black mold, or fuzzy mold on the outside. If the bananas are heavily moldy and have an unpleasant rotten smell, then it is best not to use them, because they are no longer safe and can also easily ruin the whole mixture. Now, peel the bananas and take the flesh from inside. Keep the banana peels, because later we will still use them for the next tips. After taking the banana flesh, use your hand, a spoon, or a knife to cut the bananas into small pieces. The smaller the banana pieces are, the faster the decomposition process will be. If the bananas are already very mushy, you can use a spoon to lightly mash them. Next, prepare a wide-mouth plastic bottle or a water bottle with the top cut off so it is easier to put the bananas inside. I recommend using a transparent plastic bottle, because we can observe the inside during the fermenting process. It is best not to use a glass bottle sealed tightly, because during fermentation gas may form, and if you are not careful, pressure can build up inside the bottle. After that, pour in clean water until the bananas are submerged. But remember not to fill the bottle all the way to the top. Leave a few centimeters of space above, so that when the mixture ferments and gives off gas, it does not overflow. Then use plastic wrap or a clean plastic bag to cover the mouth of the bottle, and secure it with a rubber band. The purpose is to keep out dust and small flies, while still not making it too airtight like when screwing on a cap tightly. Now place the bottle in a cool, airy place away from direct sunlight. You can leave it in a corner of the yard, a corner of the garden, or any place with good airflow. During the fermenting time, if you see light bubbles or notice a faint fermented smell, that is a normal sign. After about 7 to 10 days, the banana and water mixture will begin to separate into layers. The liquid will be slightly cloudy, while the banana pulp may float on top or sink to the bottom. At that point, you can use a strainer to filter out the liquid. This liquid is the fermented banana water. But remember, you should not pour this liquid directly onto plants, because the solution may be quite strong. If you use too much, it may burn the roots or make the soil smell unpleasant. A safer way is to dilute it before watering. You can dilute it at a ratio of about 1 part banana water to 10 parts clean water. For example, if you take 100 milliliters of banana water, mix it with about 1 liter of clean water, stir well, and only then use it to water the plants. When watering, you only need to pour it around the base of the plant, so the liquid can slowly soak down into the soil. You should not pour it directly onto the leaves, especially when the weather is hot. If you want to use it for small ornamental plants, you should only use a moderate amount, about once every 1 to 2 weeks. As for the banana pulp left after filtering, do not rush to throw it away either. You can mix this pulp into a compost pile, or bury a small amount in the soil a little away from the plant roots. In this way, the banana pulp will gradually break down, helping the soil become looser and adding more organic matter. With just a few overripe bananas, we already have another very economical way to care for plants. Especially for those who enjoy growing flowers, growing vegetables in pots, or caring for plants around the house, this tip is really worth trying. Tip 2. After using the banana flesh, now we will make use of the peel. You may find this a little strange, but the inner side of a banana peel has natural moisture and a light layer of oil. When rubbed onto a smooth leather surface, it can help remove light dust and create a soft shine for shoes. Hold the banana peel so that the inner side touches the shoe surface. Gently rub in small circles over the toe, the body of the shoe, and the heel. On areas that look dull, dry, or dusty, you can rub a little more carefully. But remember, this method should only be used for smooth leather shoes or smooth faux leather surfaces. It should not be used for fabric shoes, suede shoes, or materials that absorb water easily, because banana peel has moisture and may stain or leave marks on those materials. After rubbing with the banana peel, take a soft, clean, dry cloth. Wipe the entire shoe surface thoroughly. While wiping, you should also wipe in gentle circles to remove all remaining banana residue and help the leather surface become evenly shinier. After just a few minutes, the shoes will look brighter, softer, and much cleaner. Of course, this method does not completely replace professional shoe polish, especially for expensive shoes that need careful care. But for everyday leather shoes that look a little dull or have not been used for a long time, this is a very convenient little tip. The best part is that we do not have to buy anything extra. Just one piece of banana peel that seemed fit only to be thrown away can help an old pair of shoes look neater and brighter. Tip 3. After cooking, especially after frying and stir-frying, the stovetop, sink, or some stainless steel utensils often get greasy. If left for too long, this oil layer sticks there and looks both dirty and unpleasant. Let's deal with it together in a simple way. First, sprinkle a thin layer of baking soda over the area that needs cleaning. There is no need to sprinkle too much, just enough to lightly cover the grease stain or dirty spot. Then take the inner side of the banana peel and rub it over that area. Rub in circles, gently but evenly. For fresh stains or a light layer of grease on the stovetop or sink surface, you will see them soften and become easier to wipe away. If the stain is a little stubborn, you can leave the baking soda on the surface for a few minutes before rubbing again. However, with surfaces that scratch easily or surfaces with a non-stick coating, you should test first on a small corner and not rub too hard. After rubbing, use a damp cloth to wipe away any remaining baking soda and banana peel residue. Which beautiful country are you watching this video from? Please leave me a comment and let me know. Finally, wipe it once more with a dry cloth. You will see that the surface looks cleaner, feels less greasy, and the kitchen also feels more pleasant. But I also want to tell you honestly, this tip is most suitable for light grease stains, fresh stains, or areas that need a quick wipe. If the kitchen is very dirty and the grease has built up thickly over a long time, you will still need a suitable cleaning solution. This banana peel tip is a more natural, economical, and friendly supporting method for simple everyday situations. Tip 4. To do this tip, prepare a little ripe banana peel and cut it into small pieces or chop it up. When the banana peel is cut small, the banana smell will spread more clearly. Then put the cut banana peel into a small bowl, an old plastic lid, or a shallow plate. Next, sprinkle a layer of baking soda on top. You do not need to sprinkle it too thickly, just enough to cover evenly so the baking soda sticks to the banana peel. After preparing it, place this small trap in places where cockroaches often appear, such as near the trash can, in kitchen corners, under cabinets, behind the refrigerator, or in dark, damp corners. But remember to place it where small children and pets cannot reach it. Even though these are familiar kitchen ingredients, we still need to be careful when placing them in corners around the house. This tip may help reduce cockroaches in small areas, especially when you want to limit the use of chemicals. However, it is not a complete solution if your home has too many cockroaches. To keep the kitchen from attracting cockroaches, the most important thing is still cleanliness. After cooking, you should wipe away food crumbs, keep leftovers tightly covered, take out the trash regularly, not leave the sink wet overnight, and check places where cockroaches may hide. This banana peel and baking soda trap should only be seen as a small supporting tip. You can place it at night, check it the next morning, and replace it if needed. It should not be left too long, because banana peel left for too long may ferment, smell bad, or attract more small flies. If done properly, this is still a tip worth trying, especially in small kitchen corners where you occasionally see cockroaches appear. Which tip do you like most among today's 4 tips? Will you try making plant fertilizer, polishing shoes, cleaning the kitchen, or placing a small cockroach trap in a kitchen corner first? Please share with me in the comments. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to press like and share it with your friends and family. And if you love simple, economical, and easy household tips, please subscribe to the channel so you can explore more useful tips with me in the next videos. Thank you for watching the video, and see you again in the next one.